Good evening everyone, my name is Adrian Hibbert. I'm based in Cardiff Bay in South Wales in the UK. Just be going live in a couple of minutes guys on Zoom, okay? So this is going to be every day 7 p.m. Monday to Friday UK time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. If you're involved in the crypto space, you need to be on this call every day 7 o'clock, okay guys? So let me just check that I am live, bear with me. If you can put a yes in the chat, guys, if you can see me and hear me okay before I fire up the video. Yeah, I think I am live. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, I am live. Just bear with me, guys. I'm running a short video. I'll be back in a few minutes, okay?
Imagine getting paid daily directly to your wallet that sits on your desktop by using a masternode. But first, what is a masternode? It's a computer server, a wallet, and precise amount of coins that make up the masternode, which is a technical setup that operates on the blockchain. The purpose of a masternode is to maintain the blockchain by verifying transactions passing through the blockchain. As a result, the masternode gets paid, which also means you get paid altcoins directly to your wallet that sits on your desktop. Now, none of this would be possible without this company. Introducing Quaestor Solutions. But first, why use the name Quaestor? You see, back in the Roman era, they had elected officials known as quaestors. Now these quaestors supervised both treasury and financial accounts. In other words, they provided services for you with never touching both your money and accounts, with all financial decisions coming from you. This is the meaning behind Quaestor Solutions' name, because they too are providing you services where you're in full control of your business. Here are just some of the results that our Quaestor members are enjoying from using Quaestor's Masternode service, which allows you to receive passive income. But that's not all. Quaestor also owns the following brands. Number 1, Quaestor Masternode Click-It System. Number 2, the Quaestor Bot. Number 3, the Quaestor Coins. Number 4, the Quaestor Exchange. Now Quaestor is a growing community of members who work together as one family. On a regular basis, communication is key, such as videos, webinars, Facebook, social media, and so on, which is Quaestor's vehicle to staying in touch with their members. Every week we have new members who are coming on board and joining Quaestor Solutions. Why? Because they love the idea of earning passive income that goes straight to their wallets. So come and join us today. And remember, life is too short to let great opportunities pass you by, and Quaestor Solutions is one boat you don't want to miss. For more info or to join Quaestor Solutions today, simply click the link in the description or get in touch with the person that invited you to this opportunity.
Okay guys, that's what I use as an introduction video, okay? Just bear with me. We are going live on a Zoom call right now. Let me bring my cell phone camera if I can. Okay, here we go. Let me just share my screen just for a quick couple of seconds, guys, okay? And show you how one of these Masternode wallets work, okay? I may not have time, but if not, I'll come back to you after the actual call, okay? So I've got a Polis.
Hello everybody.
Wallet
we will start in 2 minutes.
Let me just show you. There it is there, okay? This may not fire up the first time. I've had a little few hiccups with my software here, but we are going live in about 2 minutes, guys, on a live Zoom call, a Quaestor presentation you don't want to miss. Okay, every day, 7 o'clock p.m., 2 o'clock Eastern time, Monday to Friday. I'm going away on Friday for a long weekend, so I won't be on the Friday call, but I'll certainly be on Monday to Thursday. That's the plan. Just bear with me. Let me just reboot this wallet again. I've had some payments come in already, three passive payments already over the last couple of days. I've actually got 4 masternodes set up now, okay? Lifetime masternodes.
Hello everybody,
no monthly
welcome
charge.
to the presentation.
There's no fee.
My name is Kjell Mathisen.
Okay, we are going like this.
I am the founding master, global distributor of Quaestor Solutions, and I will go through the presentation for you. Now, before we start, I also want to say that we launched the company actually almost 2 months before time, because we were ahead of schedule. We are going to close the website sometime today and implement the new bonus system. I'm going to run through the presentation, and this is how it will be from we open the website again. So Sven Rasmussen is the owner of the company. I've known him for 18 years, and he chose the name Quaestor because of the old Roman Empire. In that Roman Empire, Quaestors were elected officials that were supervising the treasury of the state and of the army. That means they was advising people what to do, but they couldn't spend their money or use their money. This is actually one of the reasons why he chose that, because in Quaestor, we provide services for you that help you make money, but we can't touch your money. Your wallet, your money is always on your account.
Very important.
Before you go out and speak with potential affiliates of the company or any other network marketing company for that matter, it is not legal to say that you can make money very easy or you will make a lot of money introducing a lot of people. You don't make any money whatsoever introducing a person. You will, however, make a commission if these people buy a product or a service. It's a business like everything else. And if you want to make money in your business, you have to be there, you have to work it, and you have to put some effort into it. So with that said, Quaestor Solutions owns these following 4 brands: Masternode Click It, Quaestor Bot, Quaestor Coin, and Quaestor Exchange. Now, I've been in networking for 18 years. Sven has actually been in networking for almost double as long as I have. We've always stayed in contact, talking to each other, even though we were not in the same company. And we knew 5 years ago, when we went into cryptocurrency, that when we were going to launch our own company, we were actually going to do something that was in that cryptocurrency space, or said in another way, that was evolving around the blockchain technology. Because the blockchain technology is, if you don't know it, a lot of computers worldwide speaking to each other, verifying transactions. That's what the blockchain is. Most people think about the blockchain as the engine that drives Bitcoin. And that's correct and not correct, because the blockchain, the guy who invented Bitcoin invented the blockchain at the same time. But the blockchain is much more than just Bitcoin. You can use it to verify any form of information. You can buy a house, verify that on the blockchain. You can get married and verify that on the blockchain. Or you can verify almost any information you want on the blockchain. That's how big the blockchain will be. You can have an election on the blockchain. Actually, a country already did that. In my opinion, the blockchain itself is as big as the Industrial Revolution. This is something that companies, cities, governments, countries are going to use for the next 20 years. And the blockchain is also something that can enable a coin, a digital cryptocurrency, from being sent from A to B. But to be able to do that, there also has to be something in the middle that will verify that transaction. Just like the bank does. If I want to send a $100 bill to you, I can do that through my bank, but it will cost me a lot of money by doing that. And it will take me 3 or 4 days to get the money to reach you, right? With the blockchain technology, it costs a fraction of that. And I can send a cryptocurrency from here to Venezuela, and they can receive it in 2 seconds. That's how big it is. So when we started looking really into the blockchain, we also found out that there is something called a masternode. Now, I knew what a node was and what a masternode was, that they were something that were just the technical thing behind a cryptocurrency. But I had actually no idea that I could be owning a masternode and making passive money by having that. Because a masternode is nothing else than a cryptocurrency wallet with a certain amount of coins on it. And through a cloud server, it is connected to the blockchain. So now the blockchain is paying your wallet directly every day or every third day or whatever that's in that coin. There's 450 different masternode coins out there. So there's 450 different setups on the coin. But the main thing about it is, if you have your wallet on that coin, set up as a masternode, connected to a cloud server that connects it to the blockchain, you're paid all coins every single day or whatever time frame it is, 100% passively. And more importantly, it's 100% safe, because you're not paid by a member, by a person, or by a company. You're paid by the blockchain. And if it's verified on the blockchain, it's a fact. Nobody can change it and nobody can alter it. That's how powerful it actually is. You can compare a masternode with a mining machine. With a mining machine, you can also mine Bitcoins, mine altcoins, mine Litecoins, right? But you need to buy the machine. You need to plug it in. You need to pay those heavy power bills. By having a masternode, you can do exactly the same thing, but you don't need the machine. That's how powerful a masternode is. 4 years ago, everybody was going into mining. 2 years ago, everybody was going into ICOs. Now everybody's starting to seeing the power of a masternode. So everybody is now rushing into masternodes. What is the difficult thing about a masternode? It's not knowing that it's just a cryptocurrency wallet set up through a cloud server to the blockchain. That sounds very simple, right? Try to go out and do the setup. That's what's important. That is what is so difficult. You need to have experience in Linux. You need to have experience in coding. So you need to be a developer or a programmer to be able to set up a masternode. Why do you think those people have had the monopoly on masternodes the last 3 years? Because nobody else knew how to set it up. This is where Quaestor Solutions comes in, because that's what we have changed. We have created something called Masternode Click. That's a system that does all the heavy stuff for you, all the technical stuff. So if you can download a wallet put a certain amount of coins on it. That means buy these coins on an exchange, transfer them to the wallet, and then click a button on your website. Put the receiving address in there, click the next button, then the masternode is set up for you. Now you're paid passively every day or every 3 days, even though if you close your wallet, you don't even have to have it running. You can close your computer. You don't even need to have that running. You will be paid anyway. And the setup is done by the company. You just click 2 buttons and write in your receiving address so that your address will receive those coins from the blockchain. That's how powerful the Masternode clicker system is. Now you can have 1 setup for 150 euro. You can have 2 setups for 300 euro. And then you can choose 2 different coins if you want to do that. You can have 5 Masternode setups, but then it only costs 500 euro. You get a big discount. And there will also be more packages where you can have 10, 20, and 30 setups. So you can own all the Masternodes you want. This is a one-time fee. That means you don't pay a monthly fee. You don't pay a maintenance fee, nothing. When you pay the 150 euro, you have paid to get the Masternode set up automatically, maintained, and paid for as long as that coin is running, or until you decide you want to withdraw your coins and sell them. Now, the coins you are mining every day, you can sell them whenever you want. That's up to you.
I want.
So this is the Masternode clicker system. The second product is the Quaestor trading bot. Now, I've been trading cryptocurrency for 4 years on and off. I love when I'm doing good trades, and I hate when I'm doing bad trades. Said in another way, I'm affected by every single trade I make, and that's just human. Because, of course, I'm affected if I win 10,000 euro, right? Or lose $5,000. It affects my mood. That's why I love the bots. They don't trade with feelings. They trade with signals, parameters, mathematics, and that's it. What I don't like about the bots is they actually most of the time only make a profit in a green market. That means when all the coins are going up. What if there comes a red market? Then most of them can't make any money. That's what we decided to change. So this is why we created the Quaestor trading bot. Now, I tested this bot in January, February, March, and I know that was a red market. That was actually a bloody market. All altcoins were going down. I tested another bot. That cost me actually $2,000 to get the bot. I could maximum trade for $10,000, and I had to deliver 20% of my profit to the company.
Yeah.
With our bot, you pay a 100 euro monthly fee. You can trade whatever amount you like, 0.1 Bitcoin, 100 Bitcoin, up to you. You keep all the earnings. So you only pay 100 euro per month. On top of that, we build in 2 parameters that will make this bot also able to earn in a red market. So how did we do that? If you start a trading bot, and let's say you have 10 different coins, you want to trade $1,000 on each coin. Normally, the bot goes in and buys for the $1,000 on each coin, and then it starts trading. That means if the price is going up, it can start trading. What happens if the price goes down? Oops, the bot is stuck, right? Can't do anything. It's in waiting mode until the market comes back up. The difference is, with our bot, it doesn't use $1,000 on each coin. It only uses 30% of what you want to trade. So that's $300. And then if the coin price goes down, the bot rebuys. And then it goes down again, the bot rebuys again. You can do that 7 times until you have spent that $1,000 or euro or whatever it is you want to trade on each coin, right? So when the other bot were down, it has to go all the way up again before it can start trading. With our bot, you only need to go about halfway up because we bought all the way down. This is one of the big difference. Now it's already in profit, starts trading. Then it goes into selling mode and will hold the coin for as long as it's going up until it hits the top, breaks, and goes down with 0.5%, boom, that's when it sells. This is the big difference. You will be buying on the way down and you will be selling right after it hits the top. So the first bot actually lost 40% of my account, while the Quaestor bot actually earned me 13.2% profit in the same period. And as I said, the bot is only €100 per month. Quaestor Coin.
Here we go.
That's the third product, so to speak. Now, we spent 10 months studying all of these different altcoins that were masternode coins. We found a common pattern on 90% of them. I'm going to show you that because that's actually very, very important. This pattern, is what happens in 90% of the cases. Because when they launch the coin, people start going into that coin and it pushes the price up. At the same time, the company pushes out more and more coins every single day on every new block. That means 100,000 today, 200,000 coins tomorrow, and 300,000, 400,000, and so on. So when the people who went in at the beginning wants to take their profit, then it crashes. And this happens 90% of the times.
Absolutely.
Now I have a question for you. Where do you want to buy your coins? In the beginning at 1.5, at the top at $5, or when it has flattened out and stabilized at $0.5?
At the bottom.
Look at the price in the end. When it has stabilized, this is where you want to go into the coins. This is where you want to set up your masternodes. It's cheaper and it's more stable. And that is what we are looking for with the coins that we are putting on the Click It system. But at the same time, we also wanted to prove that it can be done, that you can actually launch a masternode coin that does not have this pattern. So how do we do that? Very limited supply and a very big demand on the coin. Then you can create something like that. So instead of creating a coin with 1.5 billion coins, we created a coin that leans up against Bitcoin. 20 million coins. That's it. That's the total supply of the coins. And it will take 10 years before we reach that. 3% of the coins are pre-mined. 200,000 coins goes to the company, and 400,000 coins have been handed out to the members who were joining the company in the beginning and helping to build the foundation. So those 600,000 coins are the only coin in existence that have been pre-mined. The rest of the coins, which is 19.4 million, will be paid out to the masternodes over a period of 10 years, which means you will be paying out 5,315 coins per day. That's what the blockchain will pay out. Mine every day for 10 years. Now that's a limited supply.
Yep.
So every new member that will be joining can set up a masternode in whatever coin they want. But if they can have a coin where the supply is very, very limited, I think that's where they want their masternodes. So that will also create a demand. Another thing is that the more masternode is set up, the more masternode has to share those 5,000 coins. So every masternode will get a little bit less every day, which will again create a bigger demand on the coin. If you want a full masternode in the Quaestor coin, you need to buy 2,000 coins. The starting price on them, when we push the button next month, will be $3 per coin. Whether the coin price will go up and down, that is 100% the members that owns these coins that decides that. Because 300 masternodes is set up. 100 masternode is owned by the company, 200 masternodes is owned by the members. And those 5,000 coins will be paid out to those 300 masternodes. Now I know for a fact that the company will not be selling any one of their coins. So actually the supply is more limited than the 5,000. It's actually only 3,500 because that's what's being paid out to the 200 masternodes that the members are owning. I also know that half of the members will not be selling their coins. That means the limited supply to the exchanges every day is between 1,000 and 1,500 coins. That is all that is going out to the exchanges. Now you can talk about not only a limited supply, but a very, very limited supply. Compare that to the other coins that sends out maybe 200,000 coins a day. And this blockchain sends out to the exchanges maybe 1,000 to 1,500 coins. That's the big difference. Next year, we will launch our own exchange. It's a public exchange like all the others, Binance, Poloniex, Bittrex, and so on. But the big difference is that the Quaestor exchange, you will be able to get a kickback of 50%. Because whether you are a member of Quaestor Network or you're just a member of the Quaestor exchange or a customer of the exchange, if you introduce a person that trades on the exchange, you will get 50%.
Wow.
Of 50%, because the Quaestor exchange will share 50% of the total profit, and half of the profit from that guy you introduces, you will get as the introducer. The rest of the 50% will be shared between the matrix and the matching bonus. And this is actually really, really huge, because the exchange, everything the exchange is earning will be shared between the members of the exchange and the members of the network. So where do you think people want to trade their cryptocurrency in the future? On Binance, Poloniex, Bittrex, where they only pay 0.2%, or on the Quaestor exchange, where they pay the same to trade, but get a kickback of 50% of all money earned on that exchange. If you take Binance, this year alone, on those 0.2% transaction fees or trading fees, the profit on that alone this year will be $1 billion. That's how much money there can actually be in running an exchange. I'd love to have a part of 50% of that.
Yeah.
The affiliate program. This is a 3x10 forced matrix. There's also a 30% fast start bonus. And there's a 20% personal matching bonus. And a 20% level matching bonus. And then there's 2 pools. I'm going to run through them, not very deeply, but I'm going to run through them so you know a little about a bit how the money is distributed. Also, very important, the bot, the 100 euro per month, and the masternode click it, whether it's one setup at 150 euro or it's 30 setups at several thousand euro. All of that money is shared in the bonus plan, all of it. 30% is going into fast start bonus. That means if someone buys the bot at 100 euro, if you introduce that person, you will get 20% of that as 20 euro paid out directly. Now there's also 5 times 2% paid out in 5 levels. That means if you have introduced 10 people, these 10 people have introduced each 2, then you'll have 20 people on your second level in the uni level. This is not in the matrix. This is in your personal sponsored. You will get 2% on everyone in your level 2, 3, 4, and 5. In the matrix, 30% is also paid into the matrix. Now, as you can see, there's paid out different percentages in different levels, and that is because you, of course, have the least amount of members in the beginning and a bigger amount of members in the end of the matrix, right? At least potentially. But where will you have the biggest amount in average? That's on level 6 and level 7. And that is why you paid the biggest percentage in these 2 levels, 20%. Now, if we calculate that on the cheapest product we have, which is the bot software at 100 euro per month, and say that everybody just buys that one product. If you have a full matrix, this is just to show you the potential. On a full matrix, you would be earning 156,000 euro. On the same numbers, there would go 885,000 euro into the 2 pools. This is just to show you how big the pools actually is. I'm going to get back to that in a moment. First, the matching bonus. That is based on your personal introductions. That means, again, if you sponsor 10 people, those are your level 1. If they sponsor each 2, you have 20 people on your level 2. If you sponsored 3, you will be earning on your first level. 6 people, you will be earning on 2 levels, and so on. 9, 12, and 15. So you can earn 20% matching bonus on 5 different levels. This is the bonus where the builders make the most money. As you can see, it's better to be paid on 500 different people, right? 20% of what they are earning than only your own matrix earnings. So the matching bonus is actually really, really huge for the builders. What about the average networker? The person that maybe introduces 10 people over time and build a team of, let's say, 100 people, 200 people. Will they be able to make a lot of money in matching bonus? Probably not normally. But in this company, they can. Because level matching bonus is based on your matrix. That also means that the level 1 is the first 3 people in your matrix. And you can be paid 20% on those people's income from the matrix, wherever they come from. They can come from you, or they can come from spillover. So this is something you never ever heard before. This is matching bonus paid on spillover. And you can be paid on up to 5 levels, which is 3 plus 9, 27, 81, 243 people. You can actually be paid a matching bonus on 360 people, no matter if they all came from spillover. But of course, there is criteria to get so. 3 people to get paid on the first level, then 6, 9, 12, and 15. If you have sponsored 15 people, you can get paid on all 360 people in your 5 levels of the matrix, 20% of what they are earning. The first 3 people you have to sponsor within 14 days. This is very, very important.
Very important.
Because this level matching bonus is created to help people maintain the growth of their network and to help people do the best they can. But it is also done to help the people that actually take action immediately and not just sit on the fence. So to open up this level matching bonus, you need to sponsor 3 people within 14 days. If you have not done that, this level matching bonus is never, ever open for you. This is a one-time chance only. The first 3 people have to be sponsored within the first 14 days. Then it's open forever. And qualification for level 2, 3, 4, and 5, that's up to you. You have all the time in the world for that if you want to do that. But let me ask you a question. Let's say you have 360 people in your organization, in your matrix, in, let's say, a year. And those 360 people make an average 100 euro. Then you would be making 7,200 euro in level matching bonus alone, based on them making 100 euro each. If you knew that and you have sponsored 10 people, do you think you would go out and sponsor 2 people more to get on level 4 or 3 people more to get on level 5? I think you would. That's why this is done, to help you maintain your focus and keep doing the best you can. Level matching bonus is huge. It will help a lot of members earn way more money in matching bonus than they ever did before. Another thing, if you're qualified for the level matching bonus, you also qualified for the matching bonus. So if you sponsored the first 3 people in your matrix, you will be making 20% matching bonus, but you will also be making 20% level matching bonus on that. So now you will be making 40% on what those 3 people are earning. That's pretty heavy. The 2 pools, World Bonus Pool, Founder Bonus Pool. Do you remember from the matrix? On a full matrix, if you had a full matrix, you would earn 156,000 euro if everybody just bought one product at 100 euro. But the pools would be getting 885,000 euro, right? Now let me say it in another way. For every single person joining the company, buying one product at 100 euro, 10 euro will go directly into these 2 pools. It has nothing to do with your matrix, nothing to do with your business. This is company worldwide. If there's 10,000 people in the company and they use one product at 100 euro, there will be 100,000 euro in these two pools, 50,000 in each. If there's 100,000 members in the company using one product at €100, there will be €1 million in these two pools. So what do you need to do to get your share of that? The World Bonus Pool, that's available forever. That means people who are joining in 10 years can also earn that, qualify for that. If you sponsor 20 people and 6 of them have introduced each 3, then you're qualified for the World Bonus Pool. There's no time limit on that. But the Founder Bonus Pool, there's a time limit on that. If you look at that, that can only be achieved by the first 100 people who achieve it, or until October 31st. So whatever comes first, the date or the numbers. If you're qualified on October 31st and you're among the 100 first people who do so, you will get the Founder Bonus Pool forever.
Already qualified.
Now, as I said, the World Bonus Pool you can qualify for that in 5 years or 10 years. So there will be more and more people qualifying for that pool. But the Founder Bonus Pool can only be qualified for until October 31st or until 100 people achieve it. I think maybe 30 or 40 will. Now imagine those people sharing this pool that will be bigger and bigger and sharing that forever. If there's €1 million in the pool, 30 or 40 people will share that. That's huge. To get your hands on the Founder Bonus Pool, you need to sponsor 6 people, help them sponsor each 3 people, and then build that team to 100 members. Every single time someone uses the wallet of the Quaestor, 0.2% transaction fee is paid. All of that transaction fee is paid back to the network, to all the active affiliates. Now, as I said, Binance alone this year, on the same percentage, 0.2% transaction fees, they are making $1 billion in profit. So these transaction fees can be really heavy. We have a ranking that goes from Gladiator to Royal General. At Gladiator, you need to introduce 3 people, the same as you need to introduce in the Matrix, and then you're actually qualified for all 10 levels in the Matrix. You need to introduce 3 to get the matching bonus. You need to introduce 3 people within 14 days to get the level matching bonus, and then you have also become a Gladiator. If you help 3 people do the same, they will become a Gladiator and you will become a Prefect. Now the bonuses on these, you can go in and look that on the webinar or on the Facebook site, because the presentation is already uploaded there. But there will be public recognition, there will be Quaestor coins to be earned, there will be, as you can see here, there will be, you can earn a watch, there's several different things you can actually earn by achieving these ranking bonuses. But go in and look. I'm not going to go through all of them, and then I will spend 20 minutes doing that. So thank you. That was the presentation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will open the chat and you can write in the chat. I can also allow you to unmute yourself. So.
Hi, Carl. How are you doing?
Hi, Adrian. Good. And you?
Yeah, great. Thanks. I just got one question, and then I'll let the other people, if they want to ask a question, and I'll come back to you then after that one. I don't want to think people are thinking I'm asking too many questions, you know. So
I don't care. You can ask the questions you want.
Well, what's the situation now with regards to? I've been out of the loop all day today, so I'm a bit behind. Apparently, all the Quaestor coins have been taken. Is that right?
Yep, they are gone.
So what happens now to people if you're signing somebody up today on €100 or €200 package? What's that? Those 100 coins you get as a bonus and the 10 coins, they've gone, have they?
Yeah, they are not. The coins are gone. They are handed out to the members, so there are no more coins to get. If you want the coins, you will have to go out and buy them on the exchange when we launch the exchange, or when we launch the coin publicly.
Brilliant. So, has the actual page been changed? The sign-up page, I had one guy sign up today, and it still says 10 free coins. So that's going to be changed, obviously, is it?
Yes, that is going to be changed. They are taking the website down tonight. I don't know when exactly. When they are ready to do that, they will take the site offline, and then it will be offline for the next 3 days. When they then reopen the site again, then the new bonus system will be implemented with the 30% fast start bonuses and the matrix and so on. And look at it this way: until the site goes down, you actually have a chance to go out and sign up and get those 2 packages that are still available. The 1 all-time free Masternode setup for €100 or the 2 all-time free Masternode setup for €200. Now, if you wait until Friday when the website is up again, you will pay €100 in a membership fee, and then you will pay the €150 on top. So that package will cost €250 on Friday. It costs €100 today.
Right.
So sign up today and you will save €150 on the €100 package, and you will save €300 on the €200 package.
Okay,
but that's only available until they take down the website, and I do not know when they do that. So
what about the people that don't want to become, who don't want to build a team? They'd be crazy not to. They don't pay the €100 then, do they? The ones who don't want to build a team?
if you don't want to build a team,
yeah, you just pay for the.
You will need the 2 all-time free setups or 1 all-time free setups anyway. So it would be crazy to wait on Friday. Do it today and save the 300.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, on Friday, if somebody just wants to buy a Masternode setup, they only pay the €150. They don't pay the €100 if they don't want to become an affiliate.
No. Then you can become a customer.
Yeah.
And then you just pay for the product. Exactly. It won't mean anything to you, but they will not be placed in the matrix. So they will not take a spot in the matrix. They will be on site. That also means that every spot in the matrix can actually have like 10 customers or something like that, or 100 or whatever, Yeah. So you can join as a customer, not pay the 100, just buying the product.
Right. That's what I was getting to. So you can just become passive if you want. You can just be a customer and sit there and just get the coins through the staking process, the free coins.
Yes, of course.
Okay, brilliant. And what about, just to add to that, what about the $50 in Bitcoin we're getting right now? We get a $50 Bitcoin bonus when we recruit, don't we?
Yes, that is still in place until they take the website down.
So on Friday that's gone then, is it?
Yes, then it's 30% of the products they buy.
30% of €100 or 30% of €150. Almost. Yeah,
that will be paid out in fast start bonus, 20% to the introducer. That means if you introduce someone that buys a package of, let's say, 10 all-time free setups on Friday, let's say that costs €1,000, then you will be paid €200.
Right. Brilliant. If anyone else wants to ask a question, I'll let them come on, and I'll come back to you in a bit if you want. Cheers.
Okay. How can I show you the list of 100 people to you on Thursday? This has nothing to do with the webinar, Jose. That was actually something that I said yesterday on a training. So let's take that on Thursday on the training. Another thing, 2020, this is actually one of the most important things, because if there's one thing that Sven and I have been interested in, it is to create something where people can feel safe. Now, I know that when you have the Masternode set up, the wallet is on your computer. The money goes into your wallet on your computer, so the company can't touch it. If we're talking about the bot, same thing. The wallet is in your exchange. The company can't touch it. But a third thing is that if, let's say in 2 years or 3 years, Sven gets mad at me and wants to kick me out. Actually, I've been in companies where they just shut down, run away with the money. I've been in companies that changed the compensation plan or took away my downline, stuff like that. Not funny at all. This is what we wanted to prevent. But you haven't been able to do that until now. Now you can, because we have the blockchain. The blockchain verifies information and it can't lie. You can't change it. If it's on the blockchain, it's there forever. And in 2020, we will take the whole company with the exchange, with a coin, with a website, with a bonus plan, with your position, my position in the network, and place it all on the blockchain. That means my income center, my position, will be verified by the blockchain. And no matter who wants to take it down or kick me out, they can't do that. It's verified by the blockchain. That's when I can do like this. Now I'm home. Because nobody can change it at that time. The only way to shut down my income is to shut down the internet. And that will never happen, in my opinion. And I think that is very, very important for people to know that. So, where do we find the link for this presentation to give to prospects? Richard, go back to your introducer or go into the Facebook groups. It is in the Facebook groups. And it is on my YouTube channel also. Okay. Any more questions?
Yeah. Sorry, Carl. Somebody's asking why I ask the same questions every day. What I do, I live stream this to a lot of my Facebook people, and I get different people coming on every day. So a lot of them haven't heard the questions in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they are repeat questions. I know the answers anyway, but I'm just doing it as an exercise. But can you answer the question again about where is Quaestor registered as a company and why?
It's registered on Malta, and that is for two reasons. First thing, it's very cheap tax-wise. Second thing, that is the most cryptocurrency-friendly place in Europe, and it is still in Europe. That's very important. Also, they are actually building their own crypto bank on Malta. So it is the perfect place to be for a company that has to do with cryptocurrency.
Okay, brilliant. Another question, how many Quaestor accounts can you have at one address?
At one address, okay. You can have all the ones you want on one address. If there's 20 people living on that address, you can have 20 positions. But every position needs to have a person on, because you need to put in your KYC. Yeah. If there's not know your customer on your position, you can't be paid. That's illegal.
Okay, brilliant.
So as long as there's a real person over the age of 18 years, doesn't matter. There can be 20 or 30 or 40 people living on the same address. The same thing with the IP. You can sign up from the same IP also.
Okay, that's brilliant. Can you just explain again about the, we all start with the Polis coin. You need 1,000 coins to set up a Polis masternode. Can you explain the power of how you can grow that one masternode into 4 masternodes over a period of time?
Yeah, that's another thing about masternodes. You don't get paid accordingly to what the rate on the coin is. If you take Bitcoin, at some point Bitcoin is up to $10,000, some point is down to $6,000. But no matter what the coin is that we are having in the masternodes, you're being paid the same percentage every single day from the blockchain. So if you have a Polish coin, it will take you 1,000 Polish coin. You need to put 1,000 Polish coin on that wallet, and then you will be paid exactly 14.4 coins every third day. And that does not depend on the price. This is what you are paid to have that wallet running as a masternode and helping the blockchain. So if you collect those coins and not sell them, in 6 months, you will have 1,000 coins extra. You will have earned 1,000 coins. That means you can then set up masternode number 2 in Polish. That also means that after 3 more months, then those 2 have earned you another 1,000 coins. So you can set up number 3, and the same thing after 3 months more. So in 12 months, by using this compounding method, you have produced 1 masternode to become 4, or said in another way, 1,000 Polish coin has become 4,000 Polish coin. That's the power of compounding your coins that you are earning from the masternodes. And you can do that with any coin you like. When we introduce the Click It system, which will be very, very soon, we are testing it this week, then there will be 3 different coins you can choose from. One of them is Polish, the other one is the Polon, and the third one, I can't tell you that, but you'll be able to see that when we open the site. Okay. All of them has gone through this period and are stable coins, and that's very, very important. Also, that there is a good project behind those coins. So, as I said, there's 470 coins out there. be careful. If you want to have your own, you can choose the coin you want. You can choose any one of the 470, and you can have that set up for the one-time setup fee of 150. But do yourself a favor. Be very, very careful when you look for the coins. Do not be blinded by what they say they can produce to you in ROI. You need to look at the turnover of the coin. You need to look at the development team. You need to look at the project behind it and stuff like that. And that's also some of the things we would be teaching on trainings.
So Cal, if they sign up a masternode for 150 or 300 euros, we're paying out a 30% quick start bonus to whoever signs up that customer, right?
No, 20% to whoever signs them up and 2% in 5 levels.
Okay.
That means if you sign someone up, Jeb, you will get 20%. If that guy signs someone up, he will get the 20%, but you will still get 2% for that.
Awesome. And then the initiation fee, is that in the matrix or a payout on that?
On the 100 euro?
Yeah.
No, it's not legal to pay out on a sign-up fee.
Okay.
That's what the company has to be living on. So that's the company's money.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. But every single product that they buy, whether it's the bot or the masternode click-it system, 100% of that money is paid out into the bonus plan.
Cal, can you just explain why, moving on from what you just said earlier about the coins? You've chosen 3 particular masternode coins. It's important to mention that, and you've taken this into consideration, about the supply of these coins, isn't it? The owners or developers of these coins that you've chosen, just explain about the supply, that they are not oversupplied, are they?
What do you mean? They're not oversupplied?
Oh, sorry,
okay.
The developers, they don't own a certain percentage of the coins. They can't dump the coins on the exchange.
Yeah, that's one of the things that also very important. But that question is actually for a training. But I'll answer it anyway. But it is very important that you look at certain criteria. One of the criteria is that if only 10% is set up as a masternode, and the developers of the coin, they own 90% of the coins, we will never ever introduce a coin like that, because then the developers can go out and dump that coin. That means they can make it crash. And this is one of the reasons why we always wait until this period is gone.
Right, brilliant, thanks.
Okay, perfect.
Kel?
Yeah.
Question. I'm one of the early members, but I guess I made a mistake in choosing the right Bitcoin supply company. Did I hear it right that we can chase it only for once? Till when it should be possible?
Oh, you mean the Bitcoin?
Yeah, the receiving account.
Yes. You will be able to change that. Yeah, and we will advise people in the Facebook groups how to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Kel, I got some questions coming through on my Facebook channel. There are no coins yet. There are no Quaestor coins officially out there yet. One guy is saying. So how can you actually value one Quaestor coin? What's it worth?
Well, that's pretty simple. We put the coin on the exchange, and the company will sell 5,000 coins, and they will start the selling at $3. So if you want to sell some of your coins that you are getting from your masternodes the next day, you can do that, and then you can decide to sell them for $2. It's just a price that we are starting on. And the reason why we chose that value is because most of the masternode coins enter the market between $2 and $6. You'll be able to see that on masternodes.online if you go in and check all the 400 different coins. That's the value they most likely go into the market with. We chose the $3 value. It's not the company who decides the value. It's the people who wants to sell the coins.
And there's only 5,000 coins coming on to the exchange every single day for the next 10 years. Is that right?
No, that's not right. There's 5,000 coins being mined out from the blockchain to the 300 masternodes. But 1/3 of those coins is held by the company, and they will not go to the market. That means the supply that can maximally go to the market is 3,500 coins per day.
Yeah, sorry, 5,000 get mined, but you're holding back 33%.
Yes, the company owns 33% of what's being mined every day, and they will not sell those coins. They need to keep them.
So there's going to be like a massive demand and a little supply then.
Exactly.
Okay, brilliant.
If setting up a church as a customer, do we use the church name or the pastor name? If you use the pastor's name, then the pastor will be owning the position. So actually, if it's the church owning it, it should be the church. But then there might be a problem with the KYC. So maybe you should even put the pastor in anyway. Please write an email and ask support about that. Because this is rules and regulations. This is not, okay, thank you. Good. Okay, I will say this to you then. If you are sitting on the fence right now, don't do that. Go in and buy right now, because until the website actually closes down right now, you will be able to save either 150 on the 100 euro package or 300 euro on the 200 euro package. And that will only be available until the website is taken down. And then we will have the original plan from Friday when we launch again. I will still have this webinar Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week also. Even though you can sign up, you can prepare your people for it on Friday. So we will still have that information. Okay, thanks everybody for being here. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Same link, same place, same time. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Cheers.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
2 seconds, guys. I'm still live on Facebook. Just bear with me. Just trying to show you something here. One of my wallets. This probably could go wrong because I'm on my Apple Mac right now, and this wallet is normally on my Windows computer, which I keep as a separate computer for mining, for staking. But this is one of the wallets I've got. A Masternode wallet, okay, a Masternode wallet, okay, Poliscoin, okay. You can check out Poliscoin. It's on Cryptopia Exchange and Crypto Bridge Exchange. You can buy the coins there for around $1. Yeah, it looks like that's not going to work, guys. Let me, I'm on the wrong computer. Let me just show you, if you're completely brand new to this, okay, go to masternodes.online. There you go. Masternodes.online. There's hundreds and hundreds of altcoins on here. As you can see, Dashcoin is the #1 coin. Then you got Logiscoin or Logiscoin. I'll show you how to pronounce that. Pivex Zcoin, Syscoin. So what you can do, you can tell here that Dashcoin is the #1 Masternode altcoin, okay, because of the volume being traded every day. But this is the return on investment that these coins are getting on a yearly basis, okay, this column here, ROI. As you can see, Dash is paying out 6.76% a year. Now, a lot of you may think that's not much, but I've actually got a Masternode in Dash. I've actually just set that up in the last 24 hours. It's still going through the syncing process right now. But a Dash Masternode, if you look at this column here, you need 1,000 Dash coins to be able to set up one Masternode. Okay, this column here will tell you required. There you go. The number of coins you need to buy on an exchange before you can set up a Masternode. So don't forget, you're not sending your money off to any third-party business. You know, you're not, and that particular business or program is offering you a return on investment. It's not one of those programs, okay? You're buying the coins yourself out of your own Bitcoin on an exchange, and you're keeping those coins on your computer, on your own wallet, on an external wallet, downloaded to your computer. which is pretty safe. You're not leaving your coins on an exchange, which could possibly be hacked. Your coins are being held on your computer, pretty safe. You can back them up as well and hide the USB device, at different locations, just in case your computer breaks down or gets stolen. So that's something you want to think about doing it anyway. Yes, cheers, Jesse. I had a crap. I'm having issues. I can see a message there. Thanks for that. I'm having an issue with my Mac desktop here with the Polis coin wallet, and I thought it was the Masternode cache file I had to delete, but I think another one came up. What does it say there? Corrupt blockchain file. Delete it and resync your wallet. Yeah, I'll go back into that now. I'll try that myself now. Jesse, thanks for that, mate. Peter Walsh is asking how much is a pollen. A pollen is around about 1 cent. This is very cheap right now. I've just set up my first masternode on a pollen, Peter. So 6.76%. People might say, well, that's not much per year. If people are looking for this per month or even per day, some of the crazy people. I'm happy with 6.76% a month because at the moment I've got around $200,000 invested in Dashcoin. So if I'm getting 6.76% a year, it's that's paying me more than what property pays me, So I'm pretty happy with even that amount of return on investment. Let me just so that's round about 6% of $200,000 is about $12,000 a year. So I'm getting paid $12,000 every year for doing nothing, just for logging into my computer every few days to see how many free coins come into my account just for setting up this masternode. Okay, I'm not going to get $12,000 a year in rent from a tenant on a house that's going to cost me $196,000. I haven't got the hassle of running the house or the tenants or the legal side of it or dealing with the solicitors or estate agents. This is why I've moved a lot of my wealth out of property and diversified into the crypto space, because I'm actually my time is done basically in dealing with tenants. I've done that enough the last 20 years since I left school, and I'm cutting my stock down on property and moving it into crypto. So 6.7%, that's a nice reward that's 12 grand a year for me for doing nothing on that, just on Dashcoin. If you look at some of the other coins, if you want to sort of scale up, I've actually got a masternode in Zcoin as well, XZC. That's only going to cost you $9,200. So on $9,200, you're getting 19% a year. So that's pretty good, 20% a year. So I'll let you do the numbers on that. If you got 10 grand, say, on 20%, that's 2 grand a year on a Zcoin for doing nothing. And that's even if the price of the coin stays at the same price as it is today. If the price of the coin goes up in the next 12 months, then there's a bonus on top of that as well on the increase of the coin price. What I recommend you do here is click the ROI toggle there, and it puts it in order. Okay, so just be careful. Now these are stupid returns: 46,000% return, 8,000, 7,000. Most of these coins are scams. Be very careful. They are at it in this space, so you have to be careful. Look at the volume, and as you can see, $3, $1,000. There's hardly any volume being traded on these coins. Okay, $0, $4. So just be very careful what you're dealing with here. Okay, as you can see, no $0, $1, $306. So even if you bought these coins, you think you're going to make this kind of return, but you never be able to sell them on the exchange because there's nobody there to buy them. So what I would do is basically toggle again and work the other way. Work from 0 up. Okay, so 1%. There's Dash again paying 6%. So there's the volume there, $175 million in volume. So I would start at Dash. Work your way up 6%, 10%, and look for coins and do your research here. There's Zcoin there, 19%, and look for coins that are paying, I would sort of 20%, 10, 20% plus a year, and go from there. Quaestor has an investing interest in Polis coins. If you just do a search on Polis, there's Polis there and Apollo. We're doing both these coins. And as you can see, the return on Polis is 117% a year and 97% for Apollon. You can get involved with Apollon for as little as $357 for a masternode. You can get 25,000 of these coins. So for me, it was a no-brainer to buy $25,000 of Apollon coin, which cost me $357. Okay, and it's paying me nearly 100% a year. But if you compound this on the day as the coins come in, as soon as you reach 25,000 coins, you can buy a second masternode, okay, and a third and a fourth masternode. It doesn't actually take you that long. The compound effect kicking in, you can start off with one masternode, and by the end of the year, you end up with like 3 or 4 masternodes. Obviously, you think about starting to withdraw at some point to cash out and get your seed money back. That's pretty important. So the whole idea of Quaestor is obviously they're going to research a lot of these coins and help us that way. And you can also research yourself as well. Look at the projects behind these coins, you know, and look at the team and what their objective is. It's very important. As you can see, it gives you the yearly income on Polis here, gives you a yearly income of $1,700. Keep an eye on this percentage here. It's nice to see this over 50%, if not up to 60% plus, because it shows that if you compare the supply of coins with the amount of coins locked, it's good to see the majority of the coins locked in masternodes. So that means the owners or the developers of the coins, if they own so many, they can't dump the coins onto the market like a lot of these coin developers are doing. Excuse me. So you see a lot of this pump and dump sort of situation, you know, where it's like all the coins have gone through the same process. But the aim of Quaestor is to find the coins which are not pumping and dumping, and which have most of them locked up within the masternode. And obviously that's the plan, the way forward for Quaestor coin itself, where there's going to be 20 million Quaestor coins. And as we heard earlier, 600,000 of those coins have been pre-mined. 200,000 goes to the developers, the owners. Only 200,000 coins they are getting. 400,000 coins have gone to the likes of myself and affiliates. So 600,000 have gone already, and the rest then there's 5,000 coming through the blockchain. Then on our 5,000 coins coming on, being pre-mined on a daily basis, coming onto the exchange. So there's very limited supply, and there's going to be a massive demand for the likes of Quaestor coins. So if you look at Quaestor coin, the percentage here will be very high, because most of the Quaestor coins are going to be locked into masternodes, and there's hardly going to be any supply. Okay. So let me just come back into the chat here. Yeah, Peter Walsh, how are you doing? So Peter's asking about Apollon. If you come onto Apollon here, let's just do a search. Apollon, there you go. There's Apollon there. As you can see, it's pretty good stats. 65% are locked into masternodes, and there's only the rest are left with the developers, the supply. Okay, there's less with developers and other people compared to what's locked in a masternode. As you can see, this is only costing $356 for a masternode setup here. And the price of this coin is only, where's the price of the coin? While I'm on this page, guys, click on the Discord and Twitter channels, and I'll link up here and look for all the information that comes through there, okay? Make sure it's on at least 3 or 4 exchanges as well, reputable exchanges. Let me there you go. The price of Apollon is only just over 1 cent. It's up 1.96% today. So great. There's a great project going on. If you Google or go into YouTube and check out Apollon itself, you'll see what the project is behind this coin. So that's going to be the long moving forward from a Quaestor solution point of view. They're going to be looking for the best coins to get involved with. And probably by over the next couple of weeks, months, there's going to be 10 what they call one-click setups within the back office. You can go in click a button and set up a masternode. You could choose. At the moment, there's 3 coins there. Probably in a couple of weeks, there'll probably be at least 10 there. So you can go in there and spread your risk in 10 different coins. Set up a masternode for 10 different coins. That's my plan. Have my risk spread in 10 different coins, and basically then let the staking then do its work. I'll just log into my computer every 3 or 4 days and see how many coins I've had coming in free of charge. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. Let me see if I can log into my back office before they shut it down for the next couple of days. Just to show you where you can show you some stats on what I've been up to the last couple of weeks building this business. Let's see if this is going to switch off apparently in the next 24 hours and come back on Thursday because we are in pre-launch. This could go wrong. Oh, here we go. There you go. Wow. Okay, that's gone up a bit. I've got 208 personally sponsored people. 125 are in my over the 10 levels in the matrix active right now. 3x10 matrix. I've earned 0.5 of Bitcoin. I can withdraw this right now, so that's around about $3,000 over that. I've earned $3,000 in fast start in the last couple of weeks. And this is the most important thing. I got 5,097 Quaestor coins, guys. So 2,000 Quaestor nodes equals 1 masternode. So I can set up 1 masternode there, and I actually can get half a masternode as well. So I can actually get 2.5 masternodes, which will be earning me every day, paying out like clockwork for the next 10 years. Okay, so those 2 masternodes set up here are going to pay me every single day, developed into the blockchain of Quaestor over the next 10 years. So I'm really looking forward to this going live, the Quaestor coin going live, and the Quaestor masternodes being set up over the next couple of weeks. So things are looking great, guys. Really excited about this opportunity. I didn't think there'd be something like this out there. I'm very fussy about what I get involved in, what I join. There's so many high risk, sort of, I'll bring my camera back on, so many high risk programs out there right now. A lot of scams in the crypto space. Most of them are scams, I'd say. And I'm very fussy at what I join. So I have to be in complete control of my assets, my money, my wealth. And gone are the days now that I'm sending money off to a third party in exchange for some form of, return on investment on a daily basis, 1, 2, 3% a day, those type of things. Those days are gone. Yeah, I used to, if you're going to get involved with those type of things, just sidetracking a little bit here, have a punt yourself if you want. But gone are the days of me bringing people into these high risk programs. I don't want to be held responsible for bringing people into something where it's going to disappear in a couple of months, So I feel more confident with something like this, like Quaestor, because I'm buying the coins on the exchange with my money, with my Bitcoin, and those coins are there on my wallet, on my computer. If I want to change my mind tomorrow, I want to put 10 grand in Quaestor today, okay, and into the coins, into the masternode coins, and I change my mind tomorrow, I can have my 10 grand back tomorrow. There's not many programs, opportunities out there that are happy to take 10 grand off you today, and then if you change your mind tomorrow, next week, next month, and you want to get out, you want an exit strategy, or your circumstances have changed, you can just sell your coins and get your money back, obviously subject to the price being the same as when you got in. So that's the way I'm going from moving on forward within the crypto space. I want to be in control completely of what I'm owning, and Quaestor is giving me that opportunity to do that by owning multiple coins on multiple wallets, and I can control what I'm doing there, okay? And yes, if I do decide to refer somebody to Quaestor, the only one-time entry level for that is 100 euros right now, and that's a one-time payment. No monthlies, no fees, no recruiting basically. As well, you can just come in as a passive customer, as a one-time setup. So I'm pretty happy with what I've seen so far within this setup. Cheers, Peter. It's a minefield out there, it certainly is. And I just feel sorry for the new people that are coming into this space right now. And like we all did a few years back, and most people do get tucked up on the first time coming into this space. Just checking through any more questions on my Facebook Live here. Doesn't look like it is. I'm off to the gym now in the sauna. I'll be back in about 2.5 hours, and I normally take questions then on my Facebook Messenger, or just give me a ring on my mobile. I'll be around till midnight tonight, most nights. But don't forget, this call is every Monday, Friday, 7 p.m. UK time. We also got training calls on a Wednesday and a Sunday, and some motivational calls in between as well. I hope to be here this Monday to Thursday. I'm going away on Friday, 3 nights in a caravan. So I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to be out of the system. So I'm actually going down to Porthcawl in South Wales. I'm not sure where you guys are on my live stream. There's an Elvis event, an Elvis Presley event, 3-day event down in Porthcawl. They come from all over the world. They come from Vegas, all over the world to this 3-day event in Porthcawl. And I've got VIP tickets at the Palladium there to watch an Elvis competition over 3 days. And so I'm going to be stuck in a caravan for 3 days from Friday midday to the Monday morning, believe it or not. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to be busy now for the next couple of days before I take my break on Friday. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for coming on. Thanks, Jesse. I'll let you know, Jesse, how I get on with that file I have to delete. I'll do that now when I switch off. Yes, certainly do feel sorry for the January guys that came in, Jesse. You're right there. Trading is a great thing as well, as long as you know what you're doing. Brilliant, Jesse. Cheers, Paul Quinn. Cheers, Peter Walsh. Speak to you later or tomorrow. Give me a ring anytime. Okay, guys. I'll be back at 10:30. My phone on Facebook will be back on. If you want to give me a call from 10:30 p.m. onwards, I'll be up till midnight. All the best, guys. Catch you in the next one. Cheers, out.